You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fingers and say, that's the bad guy.
Like, you in a whole black man, bro.
Word.
Like, real shit. Like, you know, people out here getting kidnapped and everything, bro. Nah, ain't no you sorry, bro.
Nigga saw a black van. He was like, hell no.
And you really don't got, bro. Bro, what the fuck is this, bro?
Huh?
That eyes, my nigga. Who are you, bro? Nah, that eyes, bro. Who are you, bro? Where you come from, bro? Nah, for real. Where you come from?
This is a video of a man parked outside the school early in the morning before the kids have to come in for school. He's in a black van with all black on, and these two black men caught him. And y'all say that there's no black men out here trying to protect us. The guy with the camera even said we got to protect our black women. The one that's inside the truck said, what is you doing out here in front of a school in these hours? Why are you in our hood in this van during these hours in front of a school? What you trying to do, bruh? They are protecting black women and our kids.
I want to just say shout out to those black women out there that actually do love, care, and support black men. I can't speak, really for the other ones. It is what it is. Whatever they do is whatever they do. But women like this who take out the time to point out against their own, who are continuously, pushing a certain type of narrative, trying to say that, oh, all black men are this, all black men are that, yada, yada, yada. Black men ain't trying to protect nothing. Every other man in every community is da, 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 all this other type of stuff. Shout out to those black women out there who are doing this. Because, you got black men out here doing what they can to, put the truth, to put, narratives directly out there that showcase what it is that black men are doing. Even though it seems like it's a failing battle, we are still out here doing it. So, shout out to y'all adding on, to the positive aspect and showing those direct facts. And the other thing I want to also list is this. You will continuously hear black women on social media state that, yo, we don't need men. You guys have, always held us down. You got your foots directly on our necks, and you're the same as, the people in power, or you want to be just like them, all you want is control, and yada, yada, yada. I'm independent. I don't need a man, and all this other type of stuff, right? So my question is, if you don't need a man, you're strong, you're Wonder Woman. So who is going to protect you from this? It was these two men who were out there who noticed this. They were like, "Yo, get the phone real quick, record this, just in case anything happens. Record this real quick. Let me show people out here what's really going on at the early mornings before the light is even coming up. Let me show you the people that's out here waiting on the kids and the black women in the community. Let me show you specifically what they're trying to do, how it is that they're trying to set up these situations and these scenarios." And that's what he did. He opened up the car door. He went directly into the car. He questioned the man. The man couldn't give no type of answers. You heard all he said was sorry. Why was he saying sorry? If he wasn't doing nothing wrong, what was he apologizing for? He was apologizing because he knew he was up to no good. He knew he shouldn't have been in that neighborhood. He knew he shouldn't have been parked in that spot. He knew what he was trying to do. He was waiting. He was going to try to snatch somebody up. He was going to try to kidnap somebody. So the dude sat up there and went in the car, along with questioner, took the keys out, turned off that car. Because, yeah, it's time for some questions. Like, what are you doing here? Why are you here? Why are you not in your neighborhood? Why are you out here, before, kids are about to, come out and start walking for school? Mothers are about to start walking their kids to school and all this other type of stuff. Why are you here? What are you doing here? What is your purpose? He didn't have an answer for it. That lets you know that he was guilty. That lets you know that he was not up to no good. So again, all I'm sitting up there saying is all of this talk that I continuously hear from a multitude of black women on social media, online, wherever, that they're strong, independent, they don't need a man. Who is going to protect you from this? If you got black men out here advocating, trying to tell y'all to go out there and get your gun license, go out there to get self-defense, trying to point you in the directions of where those women are located, trying to give you all of these positive stories and all of these different types of scenarios, and you still don't want to sit up there and listen. I'm just trying to figure out who is going to be the one that is going to protect you from this, from these types of things. Who is going to be the one to not only protect you, but also protect those kids? Because you're not going to be up while you're asleep. People like that are up waiting for you, and you don't even know it. You're just going out, walking out of your door, and you just see cars. You're not paying attention to who's in the car. You're not paying attention to how long that car has been sitting there, or how many times that car has moved throughout the block or repositioned itself, or how many times that car has been in and around that block during different periods of the hours of the day, or how many times that car has been circling around various schools in your neighborhoods. You don't know none of that. So again, all I'm sitting up there saying is, if you don't want or need black men to sit up there and protect you, then who is going to protect you? Because obviously it's not going to be you. So which means that you don't want black men to do it, or you're saying that black men aren't going to do it, and then you yourself aren't going to do it, which then means either you're either going to let things happen, A, or you're going to depend on another group of men who are outside of the community to do it, B. So that's all I'm saying. I'm just trying to figure out what's really good. What is really good? Because all of this back and forth, all of this saying that you're this, that, and the third, it's not paying off. It's not bringing forth any type of actual protection. It's not bringing forth any type of defense, any type of surveillance, any type of a warning system. It's not doing none of that. And then it's coming down to the point where that same type of talk, you're passing that down to your daughters who are in single digits or they're preteens. And then they're going to give off that exact same energy. And then those young dudes are going to be like, yo, I ain't even trying to put up with this. The young dudes ain't even been here long enough to even be, having to even put up or deal with any of that. They just got here, just like your daughters. But it's like, you don't care. So now you got your little daughters pushing away, potential young black men who would actually look out for them, who would actually want to be in a relationship with them, who would actually want to protect them, who would actually care about their best interest. Like I said, the only thing I'm trying to show people is that, number one, you got black men out here doing the thing, protecting the community, protecting kids, looking out for the best interest of black women. And number two, that all of that talk, all of that rhetoric, all of those echo chambers are talking about that y'all can do everything by yourselves, it ain't looking too good. Because as the days go by, it's getting even more dangerous. As the days go by, you got even more banks and different things collapsing and shutting down. And as the day go by, you got different things transpiring. Different things transpiring that ain't nothing positive. And it's going to be at the point where it's going to be the haves and the have-nots. And it's going to be at the point where if you're able to build and survive, you will survive. If not, you're going to perish. So again, how many of the women out here will be able to actually build and survive and thrive while they continuously state that they don't need a black man, want a black man, and black men are not out here protecting them and having the best outlook and interest directly for them. And again, regardless of whatever it is that some people like to state in the comment section, oh, these are just, an isolated few. This doesn't speak for all of the rest of black men out there. Well, like I said, just say that that's you and your situation. Just say that that's the men in your family. Just say that those are the men that you specifically decided to deal with and have relationships with. Because it's not possible for you as one black woman to have dated millions upon millions upon millions upon millions of black men out here, and especially the ones that are spread out throughout different states and different continents. Impossible.